welcome back to another video. It's Alicia Wood, and in today's video I would like to redo the video I just posted. First, it's too long, and second, I kind of pushed the boundary by posting that not what I said, but what I was wearing throughout the video. Hi y'all, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for all the likes and support I've been getting throughout this time, and to welcome my first 3 subscribers. So that's 4 in total now. I really do appreciate all you guys that are watching my videos. It really does help me reach my goal in spreading awareness and to eventually spread my story and my journey and how it affects me to day-to-day life. And I also want to touch topic and spread a little bit of awareness about my disability. I was born on coke, and I would like to talk about all the neurological and long-term effects it can cause throughout your life. And a little bit about scoliosis, but mainly about those 2 topics. All those topics really hit home to me because I deal with it today to day life. And in this video, it's going to be a little bit different than last. It's going to be shorter, and it's going to have 5 different outfits, because I don't see the point of me posting the same outfits I would wear. But these are outfits I have worn and would wear to an interview, and also another makeup style I would do. So pretty much just the same kind of concept, just different stuff like I'll be talking about in more detail, I guess, than last video. But this video will be 10 times shorter, I hope. I'm crossing my fingers because I can't promise anything. So yeah, let's get into it. And to begin my morning, I usually have a coffee, and I usually just drink it. And then after my coffee, I love to have tokes, especially the morning of and the night before. And I have a really cute grinder. My cousin gave it to me as a gift. It has like a spider on it with like diamonds. It's cool, and it's blue. And I wouldn't go for an indica. I would go for a sativa. Personally, I always go for sativas. I don't know, indica just makes you into the couch, and you don't really want that if you're going to an interview. And I just want to remind people that I'm big stoner, like, at heart. Like, I started when I was like 13, and I still do it, and I do it 24/7. Like, when I say 24/7, I mean I always have the bong, and I'm always toking because it helps with my anxiety, my depression, PTSD, lots of and helps with my back too, because my spine is really fucked up. I am, pardon my language. It's just really messed up. Anyways, after my toke, I usually see, this is what I mean, I'm losing train of thought, and it's my mental, like my disability. It mainly does with my mainly to do with my brain and my speech. And I learn really slow compared to others, and different. I'm more of a hands-on learner than a book learner or just getting told something. I'm more visual. And also, see, this is what I mean, sorry. Okay, and the morning of and the night before, I usually like to study my lines, whatever they have given me to study, or if they have a skit for me to rehearse, I will rehearse that in my room. I usually stand in front of my mirror. It's right there. It's just a vanity with a mirror in the middle, and I just stand there and I practice my lines. Well, first I go on to Google Documents and I copy and paste what they have told me in my email, because they will email you and call you as long as you give them your contact information, like your phone number, your email, even your Instagram handle. Sometimes I've given them my Facebook, just any social medias, any way to contact you, they love. Anyways, after I copied and pasted that on Google Docs, I will go ahead and print that upstairs. I have a personal printer. Well, it's not mine, it's my grandma's, but I'm allowed to use it. And after it's printed out, I sit there, like just sit here or at my couch, living room area over there, and I will read and read and read and read and read until it kind of gets stuck in my brain, and then I'll go to the mirror and I'll say it out loud for a night or two, because they usually give you a week in advance or a couple days depending on when the audition is. Like sometimes when you apply to auditions, it's only like a day and then you get your audition, but sometimes if you get it early, you can wait like a week for the audition, so that kind of helps to find out like if you're applying late, if you're applying early, because that gives you an upper hand to practice. And practicing is everything, because they don't want you to come into the interview or audition and not be prepared for it. But they do love if, say, like you forget a little bit part of your line because of nervous, or you're just anxiety or something, and you just forget. Like they want you to wing it. They love it. Like if you just say like you're saying a line and then you mess up and then you just say, oh, can I do it again? They're not gonna let you do it again. It's one time thing. Trust me. Doesn't matter really if you mess up a little bit. They just want you to wing it, and winging it means just coming up with something else, like that may not be part of the line, but at least you came up with something, and not asking for a second chance, because they're not going to give it to you. They're just going to tell you bye, or just going to hang up on you. They don't do second chances. They only give you one chance. So make sure you bring your A game and you show that you're confident and show that you want to be there, and that is your passion to do that. But mainly before an interview, I love toking. Like, I'm a big stoner. It helps with my depression, anxiety, just everything in general, like PTSD, like just everything, even my back, it helps. The lower back and my back is really bad. Just the spine, I have scoliosis, and so that really helps me. And I obviously have a coffee in the morning. Who doesn't? It wakes me up and just helps me get ready for the day. And also, I would recommend following whatever they have instructed you to wear. Don't wear something that they don't say. Like, say they tell you to wear all black or tight clothing or nice clothing, they usually mean one color or two colors, you know, white, black, something not too flashy. It can be a lighter color, like a lighter color purple, not rainbow. Like, you just don't want them to be distracted at your shirt or pants throughout this time. And also, before your interview, the best way I tend to remember my lines, and have been working for me, and with my learning disability, it's kind of hard for me to take in information and keep it there. I've had it since I was a baby. Obviously, I was born with it because I was born on coke. So I don't know. It helps me when I say it out loud to remember to remember it. Sorry, I couldn't say the other word. I was able to a minute ago, but now I can't. See, this is what I mean. Like, sometimes I can say a word and sometimes I can't. Or sometimes I just can't say the word at all. And it comes out very, very different, like foreign. And I just took out of this thing. I know it's extremely dirty, so don't come at me. I know. Don't get me started. Everybody tells me it's dirty. I'm going to clean it. Probably today or tomorrow. I just got a new scrubby for it and some new cleaner. I know it looks horrid right now, but I do smoke a lot of popper. Like, when I say I smoke popper, I smoke popper. It's like a lot. But I don't smoke cigarettes, like only when I'm out. I know it's weird. I mainly just use cigarettes for my bong. So that's why it's mainly really dirty. It gets dirty in like 3 days. So this is my bong. And this is my grinder. It's super pretty. I know, I just wanted to show you guys before I get into talking about sexual assault and the rest of my video. And plus I wanted to take a toke because it helps me, and it's not like I'm gonna show it on camera because I don't want to get demonetized. I'm just gonna show you like my weed and maybe the cloud, but I just thought I would add me toking like maybe once or twice in this video. It really does help, and plus it's a big part of my life and a big part of me because I do it 24/7, so why not? I'm not gonna just hide it. It helps me to deal with a lot of things. Without weed, I don't know where I would be in life. Okay. And first I grabbed the bowl. I'm just gonna show you how I pack my tokes. To be honest, I love the head buzz it gives me and just the clear state of mind afterwards. I wouldn't recommend weed for everybody. It just works for me because I've been doing it for so long, and plus I don't know. But if you're just beginning to smoke and or like just smoke any kind of weed in general, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I wouldn't recommend doing it throughout your interviews or auditions. I do it because it helps me, and I don't get high, as like I don't like, I've been past that stage for a very long time. The only things that get me high are higher percentage of THC. Weed doesn't do it. I could take back-to-back tokes and still feel normal. I don't know, I just have a lot in my blood, like THC, I guess, so I just have a really high tolerance towards it, so I don't know, it doesn't affect me through interviews. It helps me to ace them. Without it, I don't think I could function, talk to people, because I'm not medicated at the moment at all. So it really helps me. So I'm gonna show you how to pack. Well, I guess people that do smoke won't need this, or I don't know. I'm just showing you. I don't really, my YouTube. I mainly do like, don't come at me, but I used to be like better with popper, but now I kind of do like 90% popper and then like 30 to 40 maybe weed. Like I do a big pinch of weed and then I fill my bowl up like that. And I know you're not allowed to show your like me taking it on camera, so I'm just gonna do that on the side where you guys cannot see. And yeah. And then this is my weed. I usually get a high percentage in THC, but this isn't my weed. I just got this today because I'm out. Thankfully, my cousin has got me and has given me 3 grams because I really do need weed. And when I'm out, I'm out. But I am able to re-up today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because I have to go cash my check. But I just grab 2 pinches like that. Not too much weed, but I like the head buzz the popper gives me. And then sometimes I fill it up to the like brim, but today I'm not feeling like that because I just took a toke before this video. I'm gonna put that there. No, but look how pretty this is. It's a bunch of diamonds on like the top of the grinder, and it's like a black widow, I want to say. I don't know. It's just a spider, but it reminds me of like a black willow because it has like 1 dot, and I don't know. This is me. Could be wrong, but I usually am. So let's begin the toke. Of course I didn't bring my lighter, so I will be right back. And I just wanted to say thank you all again for watching my videos. It does really help me reach my goal, eventually spreading more and more awareness and shedding light to my story eventually and my journey and how it affects me today life. I really do hope my videos help spread awareness and help protect kids with disabilities and without disabilities. Nobody should have to go through what I've been through, like ever. Like, it's very disgusting how the world works sometimes, and nobody should have to go through the things I've went through. So me sharing and spreading awareness about that will hopefully bring light to all those disgusting people and stop, and hopefully people start talking about this topic more and it'll be more noticeable, because there are signs of people getting sexually molested or sexually assaulted throughout their childhood. There are big signs that people tend to miss, and it's quite sad because then the portrayer gets away with it for years and pretends to be somebody that they're not, portraying a different image of themselves. I just wanna almost educate people on this, so this topic is more aware, like people are more aware about this topic, and so people know the signs and how to protect their kids, because nobody nobody should have to go to the things I've went through. But that's why I'm here to talk about it and shed light on that subject, because it really does need to be talked about. Anyways, let's get into the toque. I just grabbed the bong, but I'm not gonna do this in front of the camera because I know better. Okay. Just tilt that like that. Okay, I'll be standing right here. Hopefully y'all can hear me in the bong. Or not the bong. I'm not doing anything over here. And I also want to be telling you some tips and tricks for interview / audition, some more, and just going into a little bit more detail. I won't be sharing all of them in this video per se. It's just too much to share in this video because I want to be sharing other things too. And I'm sorry for taking that on another video. I really hope this video is shorter. I just was out of respect for my boyfriend. The shorts were not okay. They were too short, and I understand that. So I took it down out of respect. I just have a lot of stress and my depression and my anxiety, and just everything in my life is pretty shit right now. I can barely function, so I'd rather not have something affecting my relationship. So I took it down, and I'm gonna repost this one. This one will be fine to post. It was just the shorts. So yeah. Some tips and tricks I would like to discuss is having your own little photo ID, like resume card, a little picture, like a head picture of you, and then your weight, your size, like all your measurements, head to toe. They want to know your waist, your leg size, your shoe size, everything to the T. They want to know everything about you. They want to know your skin color, if you tan, if you don't tan, everything. And it's just good to write it on a card so they can have it if they ask for it. Usually they don't, but yet again, it is really professional to just send it when you go apply to places. It will show that you're more professional than other people, because most people, beginners at least, don't do that. And also during interview slash audition, find a quiet place that has good internet, good lighting. White lighting is per se. I have a ring light, but you don't need that. You can just use a lamp. Before my ring light, I just literally got my ring light. I got it for Christmas for myself. But I've been using my lamp. It's literally beside my ring light. It has 3 little heads. It works perfectly fine. You can find any kind of lamp, or any kind of good lighting. And then you want something flat. Like you don't want, see these shoes and see the teddy bear and you can see this kinda. You don't want to see any distractions. You just want a plain background. You can grab a one of those stands. I have a really old one that folds up and then goes like this, and it goes like halfway to the wall, and then I just put a white sheet or a black sheet over it. And that just helps, because then they're not staring at the shoes behind you, or they're not staring at the Tim Hortons cup. They're staring at you. They're staring at your face, your body, everything. And make sure you have your whole body in the video, and make sure you're not using your phone. I got away with it because it was my first interview slash audition. But they don't per se like that. They have told me and have told many people they prefer if you have a laptop or a computer with a little face cam. I just bought one, and I'm really cheap when it comes to buying things like that. You can honestly just go to Walmart. That's where I went for my little camera, and it was only 60 bucks in total, so it was like 59 probably. It works perfectly fine. Good volume, good, even how it comes with like a little bit of lighting on its own. Good sound, just everything that you need for a beginner camera. You can find that at Walmart, probably any kind of electronic store for cheap. And it just plugs in. They just don't want you to be using your phone, because during an interview or audition, they'll be on Zoom call with you, because that's what everybody, like agency, does nowadays. Zoom after COVID hit. So they'll be calling you on Zoom. Make sure on your Zoom profile, because you'll have a Zoom profile, and make sure it has a picture of you, and your name, where you're from, your age. They really want to see that. They'll ask you to change it if you don't have it on. And make sure you have your camera on, and make sure it's not on mute, because when they do call you, sometimes it goes on mute, like instantly. You don't click anything, it just goes on mute. So you have to unmute yourself and make sure your camera is showing. Just make sure, like, oh, and you're not allowed to bring like a crowd of people with you. You're only allowed to bring one extra person, and if you're underage, you have to bring your parents with you. So if you're under the age of, I want to say 19, they ask for your parent. And schooling too, if you're under that category. But thankfully I'm 21, turning 22 on March. And I just want to say, making these videos really does help with my depression, and I really just want to spread awareness and shed light to my story, because I believe nobody should have to go through what I've been through. Anyways, I just wanted to show you my makeup style I would do. All I did was add black to underneath my eye, like right there, and then I pretty much did the same kind of design. I put white on my nose and I contour my face a little bit, not a lot. I don't really need too much contour. My face is pretty skinny on its own, and you can see like my jaw and my cheekbones, so I don't really need too much. I only really add it if I want to go extra, or I'm just feeling like it. Honestly, makeup has helped me, and dressing, because I usually don't dress like this at home. When I'm out in public, yes, I will tend to try to look my best. I'll dye my hair. I will do my full face. I will never leave my house without makeup. Not that I'm ugly or that I have, I don't know, bad genes, but I personally hate the fact that I look like my mom. I shouldn't even call her that. She ain't. She's just a nobody, a deadbeat. Just I really don't care if she sees this either. So I try to express myself and make me into a, I don't know, different person, because I feel when I look into the mirror I see my mom. Well, Lisa, that's her name. I don't know, I hate her with a passion. I really do. She has brought so much hurt into my life, even without knowing me, for half of it, and still brings hurt. Anyways, I'm not getting into that topic in this video, because this video isn't to bash or anybody. That'll be probably in one of my other videos, because honestly, people like that shouldn't even be considered a person, honestly. Anyways, oh, and before I like go anywhere, I wouldn't bring any, like, I would bring maybe this to a interview slash audition. It's an alarm, just to walk, just like for the way there and way back. It's not safe, like, to walk some places. I've almost been kidnapped multiple times, not in my area just alone, in multiple other areas I'm not aware, fully like know the area, so it's like very dangerous. It's scary when somebody tries to grab you or tries to throw you in their car. It's very scary. So I like to hold and keep this on me, and if I'm going to the store, I don't use it or I don't bring it out, but it just helps me because I'm terrified to leave my house alone. I don't really do it ever. My boyfriend always comes with me. I just don't feel safe in public areas, ever, or anywhere to be exact, but my room, in my basement. It's just from my past, and I don't know. just a lot of past stuff, and I became very, very scared of the outdoors and talking to new people and interacting with people. I've just kind of shut that unless people come up to me and talk to me. I'm very anti-social. I don't mean to be, but it's hard for me to relate, and not even relating, just talking in general because of my speech. Sometimes I feel embarrassed because I can't say certain words, and people, it's very annoying. Like, not annoying, like, I get people don't know, but it's just irritating every time I go talk to like a new person. They, oh my god, sorry about that. They just can't understand me, or think I'm dumb, or think I'm high. In reality, sometimes I just can't speak English for the life of me. So it kind of deters me from talking to new people. And like, also, I have really bad social anxiety. And I think that has to do with my mental illness, like a little bit, not, and my past, other than my mental illness, but I get overstimulated, like my body, and I completely just shut down in social situations. Sometimes I'll have a panic attack, sometimes I'll just stop talking and start looking at the ground, and be very, very still. I'm just not very good in public situations. I tend to stay inside. That's why I'm so white. Even though I don't tan, like, even if I went outside, I would be still white. But main reason why I'm so white is because I stay in my basement all day. It's due to depression and just everything overall, like what I've been talking about. So this really does help me when I leave the house to feel safe, and I really can't live without it, where I feel very, very paranoid, to the point where I'll just want to go home and we'll turn back. So I hold this, it's just my knife. I guess I could show you guys. It's pretty cool. It's just for looks. I don't know. If somebody did come at me, trying to come for my life or trying to kidnap me, bitch, yes, I'm using it. Or using that alarm. Pardon my language again, but I ain't getting kidnapped or hurt. Anyways, it's just good to have protection on you and you leave the house. At least I like to. And next thing in my video I like to talk about is sexual assault, and I'm just gonna read a paragraph off of that paper. I'm sorry for people that have already seen this part, but I'm not going to skip that paragraph I read in the last video. If you have not seen it, good, because I'll be sharing in this video again. It's just I don't want to skip over it because I really do feel like every piece of information I get and share with you guys is important and should be high priority to be sharing, because I do want to spread awareness and just protect kids, because honestly it's disgusting how many sick people and just monsters in the world that portray themselves as a different person, and people should be more aware of the signs and what, how and like what they should do to protect their kids. Because it's really disgusting when you do look at the information I will be sharing and linking down below. It's very common, and it's just honestly like very fucking, like, pardon my language, very disgusting and just not okay. Like, nobody should have to go through that, especially what I've been through. So yes, I'm gonna be sharing lots about this topic, just to teach and teach and educate people on this, because it really does need to be talked about more. And now I'm gonna be reading you the paragraph. And sorry, this might take me a minute to read. It's just my learning disability. Hopefully I get it right on the first try. Did you know individuals with I can't say that word again. You can go in the link down below and find out the word. It's just explaining disabilities a little bit more. Anyways, people with disabilities are sexually assaulted at 7 times the rate of people without disabilities. What are some, pardon my language, what are some things we should know about sexual abuse involving children with disabilities? Portrayers are likely to be male, either family or extended family, or a caregiver in the home. And honestly, when I'm reading that sounds very, very fucking, I mean, pardon my language, factional, like, very real, like, true. And everything I show you on the paper is very true. You can go look at the websites. I've gotten them off of very trusted websites. And then after that it says, or at a see, this is what I mean, it comes out the blur. Just 1 minute. Or at a school, after school program, in fact, professional or paraprofessional providing in-home services have been also identified as portrayers of sexual abuse. Victims tend to be female, although significant other number are male. There are some characteristics of the child's victims, and that seems to increase the risk of abuse, including medical needs, caregiver unable to comfort the child at a contact that 1 minute. A contact that's is frustrating to the caregiver, or somewhere increases physical abuse has been identified. And then I can't really say the website, but it's on here, and I will be linking it down below. It's just too long, and I'm not gonna sit here and spell it out. I might add it beside me right here. Anyways, I'm just gonna read up to here, and then I will be moving on. People with disabilities are at a higher risk of emotional, physical, and sexual violence compared to people who do not have a disability. A report by Statistics Canada 2014. I know it's a little bit old, but this is the like most thing that's like up to date that I could find. I'll be trying to find more info and keep you all up to date as I make these videos. Found that 4 in 10, 40% Canadians with disabilities are physically or sexually abused during their childhood. And I just want to wrap this video up by showing you my outfit choices I would do. And I already showed you my makeup style I would do, so let's get on to the outfits. Oh, and before I start showing you my outfits, this is one of the outfits I would wear. I think it's really cute. I would wear this to a interview, not an audition. Those are two separate things. Usually, interviews are laid back. You can wear more casual, down-to-earth things, and then auditions is where you want to be listening to your agent, scouting crew you should be listening to, and what to wear. Usually just they want you to be in tight, black, white clothing. And anyways, let's get into the video. This is an outfit I would pick. I think it's super cute for an interview or an audition, honestly. And the black pants suit it well, honestly. Very professional. You don't want like too much color. You want them to focus on you, not your outfit. So this is like completely fine. They would be 100% accepting for this. I've even worn like this outfit before to an interview / audition, and it worked out perfectly fine. But I'll be showing you 3 more outfits. For an audition / interview, I think it's really cute, honestly. I just got these pants, but I would honestly wear them to a interview / audition. This outfit is honestly really acceptable, especially for an interview or modeling agencies. They love, sometimes, like, especially like one time I was wearing this and some sweatpants, and they honestly love that. One more outfit to show you. I probably have to go back and check to make sure I showed you 5 outfits. But I'll be right back. And this outfit I would wear to a audition / interview. Honestly, this is really casual. It's just a black shirt and some jeans. It really goes together. And then with your hair up. I don't know, when I'm wearing these kind of outfits, I like having my hair up or just out of my face in general. I like them to be able to see everything. Because that's what they really like, when they can see your face, you're not hidden behind your hair and all that. So, anyways, I really hope this, I really hope you guys like this video and comment down below and subscribe. And to wrap this video up, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoy making videos and posting them, and I really do want to spread more awareness about those topics. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really like my content, you should consider subscribing to me and following me on my other social medias down below. I'll leave links to all the information I have told you about in this video, and my handle